Bleh. Hello, everybody. It's me again, Vtuber Nivni Adair, and Nifty Ha. It's a pleasure to have all of you. I'm gonna play another visual novel. I am gonna finish the one with him, his smile, like boom. Yeah, because I want to try something a bit different in visual novels. So yeah, let's get right into it. And if you're wondering, why is this here? Why is this birdie inside my string? Guess what? It's family. Yeah, it's my family. They're a distant, relative. It's a vampire finch. You'll see. You'll understand why this vampire finch is here. Just give me one moment. Hey, who's in the heart? Who's in chat? Well, thank you very much for saying the heart. I appreciate it. Let me just make sure chat can pop up. Pigeon Nation Inc. By the pigeon, for the pigeon. And here we go. The long-awaited Hatoful boyfriend. And as you can see, let me pop in here for a moment. Yeah. Basically, we're gonna be the only human in a school, populated with nothing but birds. Yeah, things are hard to believe. That's gonna happen. This vampire finch is gonna attend an academy for birds. By the birds, for the birds. Or birbs. Let B-I-R-B-S. Make sure I can see that. St. Pigeon Nations Institute. Welcome, St. Pigeon Nations. Please enter your name. And Nini. And Adair. Let me see if I can adjust the volume. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it's too loud, let me know. I'll adjust it. Is Nini Adair? Okay. Yes. That is correct. Hatoful boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits. I'm gonna say yes, because then it's gonna make you think, what if? And maybe it'll make some people thirsty. And then part of me, deep down inside my soul, can laugh at your misfortune, but you'll never ever know that part of themselves. Just saying. No offense. But yeah, we'll get to see a human representation of them. But remember, they're just birds. Underneath the skin, or the feathers for that matter. Configuration saved. St. Pigeon's Nation, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeon Nations. The teaching staff and student body are both made a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I love to ask, why choose to come here, despite not being a bird? It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryuto. Usually be ready for an hour by now, Nivni. Overslept. Ryuto Kawara. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuto. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know? I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuto. Rita. The bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers. No good being late on the first day. And so, Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust the atmosphere last year. Better make it all for the last fun. Hi, Abu. We're starting... Well, I'm gonna finish the other vision novel tomorrow. By the way, is it too loud? Can you hear me? Can you hear me over there? Can you hear me in chat? It's too loud, let me know. Yeah, good to see you, Boo. I am gonna finish the other vision novel that I was doing the day before. But, yeah, just to, like, shake things up a bit, I'm gonna do Hatoful boyfriend. Basically, I am the only human... Yeah, right. I'm the only human at this academy, at this school, populated by birds. Oh. Yeah, Boo says, you know, I better start over again. I'm gonna make this viewing experience as pleasurable as possible. Alright, let's do a little test. How about this? Is it still loud? Hi, Predex. Glad you can make it. I'm gonna start again because I didn't realize it was blasting into your ears. How is this volume? Is this good? Do you want it any lower? I want to make sure your chirps are nice and comfortable. Alright, I guess I'll start over again. Hatoful boyfriend. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I want to say, blah. But yeah, I am gonna finish the vision off from the other night, which was, yeah, him is Smile and Bloom. But I wanted to spice things up, so we're gonna play Hatoful boyfriend. Basically, I'm gonna be the only human at this academy populated by birds, or in this case, burbs. Yeah, and that's why I have this little cousin here. This is my progenitor. Or, wait, is that the correct term? Yeah, that's a vampire Finch. Mavenko says, question. Shoot, Mavenko, what's the question? Boo says, that should be good in terms of volume. Yeah, let me get started. What's the question, Mavenko? Saint Pigeon Nations Institute. Welcome, Saint Pigeon Nations. Please enter name. Processors are products annoying too much. Finch. I can understand the sentiment. Is that something that's going on with you? Or just talking about like the fact that we're, yeah, attending a school for birds. So let's change it to Nivni. Mavin Cole's asking, wait, so you're a human, everyone's birds. How's this gonna work out? Well, I don't know, I guess they're... Well, look, you have to understand, I am partly human and vampire Finch. I can't go into detail like how that works, but yeah, I wasn't always a vampire Finch. It's actually a very sad origin. Yeah, let's put my last name Adair. So yeah, it works both ways. I am part human and vampire Finch. Is Nivni Adair okay? Yes, that is correct. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module allowing the birdies of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. So yeah, we have the option to either just see them as birds or also like to be first introduced like to their human counterparts. Like, what would they look like if they were human? And I was saying, since a little small part of my soul wants to like get attached to these like those human visualizations, and then not only whenever they get together with them because they're birds, it's gonna fill me with glee. Hey, does that mean I'm like sadistic or something? Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put, yeah. We'll be introduce them as humans too. Configuration saved. Saint Pigeon Nation's a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering for gifted birds. Yeah, no kidding. Birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeon Nations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm off to ask why I choose to come here, despite not being a bird. Hey, I am a bird. Check out the wings. See, I'm a bird. Please, please. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryuto! Usually you've been waiting for an hour by now, Nivni. Overslept? And this is what he looked like if he was a human. Let me get rid of that. Yeah. Ryuto Kawara. This rock dove, he's a rock dove, is named Kawara Ryuto. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. Oh yeah, Mapico, sorry. Yeah, there's gonna be a lore story for that one day. When I'm ready to talk about it. He can give me a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast is a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without any red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on the offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuto. already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. And so, Ryuto pulled me along into the school. How does he pull me if I'm human and he's a bird? I mean, yeah, he can grab me, but, you know what I mean? Like, he's a small bird. He's a rock dove. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make it up for all that last fun. Hatoful boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, for the pigeon. First term. Hi there, Jordan. Welcome. Glad you could join us for this, whatever it is, the visual novel. I was doing a lovey-dovey one the other night, but I figure I want to do something, because I am a vampire finch, and I figure I should be among my kind every now and then. Hope you're having a beautiful, lovely evening. But this is vampire finch. I think we're in 2-3. Ryuto and I are in the same class together. I mean, again, old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at those similar birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be this teacher this year. Jordan says, how are you doing today? I also love vampire finch. They're a really amazing bird. Yeah. Being able to when there's resources at low, able to feed on their neighbors, the booby birds. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. And I guess she's sleepy. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? Kazuaki Nanaki. Over here. But yeah, this is what he looked like if he was human. This quail. Oh, he's a quail. I remember somebody around here calling me a quail. I ain't a quail. I ain't a pigeon. I ain't ostrich or a flamingo or chicken wings. I am a strong, independent vampire finch. I'm just saying. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep. Just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just go to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. It's a little warm in here. Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself. Shirogane. Who's this? They're looking pretty fine. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. I take it back. Guess you can't judge a bird by its feathers. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey! That's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn to kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name? Shirogane. Shirogane Lebel Sakuya. Damn! What's with the stick up his? Oh. Well, that doesn't excuse his behavior. Mamanko says when you find your true bird. It seems this fantail is a fantail. Is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers will make any birdie proud. Mamanko says congratulations on your 300 subs. Really? I got 300 subs? Well, it's too early to tell. Maybe somebody might like listen long enough to me and go, she seems fine, but can I listen to her like hours on hand without losing my mind? I'm kidding, but if that's true, and it stays 300, yay! Thank you very much, everybody. Mahalo. Thank you very much, Jordan. You really, yeah, you swooped in and really added to that. Thank you. Sakura, he's pretty stuck up. But then, trusting is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakura sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuto and me. Mamanko says, never change to be you. Thank you, Mamanko. I appreciate it. I think this little bird is telling me there's gonna be trouble down the line. Thank you, Prodex. Lunch ready. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me. Well, if I do change, I want to change for the better. Like, for instance, you probably noticed that unlike the visual novel yesterday I read, I'm reading it a bit differently. Like I said before, I like to listen to... Sometimes I like to just listen to my streams to how I can improve. Sometimes I think maybe I should read a little bit more slowly. I don't know if it's coming off annoying or... But yeah. I'm trying to read it more like a reader than more like I don't know, like a method actor, like trying to act as realistic as possible. I'm trying to read more like an audiobook if I was listening to an audiobook. So I'm just like emphasizing things, reading more slowly. Pronunciation, enunciation, suffocation. Bleh. That reminds me, I've had these books out from library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Huh? Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. America! Did you want something from me? He looked away. Jordan says, well, I'm going to bed because I have to be up 5 a.m. So on your next stream, Nivni hugs from Canada. Canada! Maple, warm hearts and sweet dreams. Also, I love your hat. Looks adorable. Thank you. And you have pleasant dreams. And thank you again for contributing to the landmark of 300 subscribers. See you next time. Yeah, tomorrow it should be that lovey-dovey visual novel. If you're into that sort of thing. If not, I do Love Red Dead 2. Also try other things. But yeah, see you next time. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up, return them already. Oh, sorry. They're a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns to gaze at his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Adair Nivni, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nagaki. Fujishiro. Fujishiro Nagaki. Freshman. He's kind of cute. Fujishiro Nagaki, huh? Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Nagaki says, leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay. Sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakia. What kind of things to say that to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going home now. Hey, why just I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I owe her something juicy. Juicy? Why juicy? That's sounded terrible. Ever popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya is Sakura's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You're that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakura's? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Yeah, Sakazaki. This Fanto pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I never talked to him before, but he's famous. Or infamous. Throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Nivni, right? did you know? I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you know you were a friend? Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We rather had a ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class. That's all. I never thought him stuck-up aristocratic wannabe was your brother. Aristocratic wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. A genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Ma-ime, adieu. He really is a noble bird. I never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir? Where's Ryuto? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryuto always had a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. No birdies here. I like how in this world, when they refer to like a whole group of people or plural, there's like any birdies or no birdies. You get it? Huh? You get it? Yeah? You get it? There's no sleeping behind these curtains, and a doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. I don't know about that. We're not really known for being hunters. There's no birdie here. Ryuto? No reply. The infirmary's empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been here much before. Like Ryuto, I'm perfectly healthy. Because I get my good, like, steady flow of, B-L-O-O-D. Emphasis on the D. Wow, they got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethopar, Trife, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor! I'll feed you all sorts of things, if you want. What does he mean by that? You feed me. No thank you. Is that like the chestnut, like a Nutcracker song? This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's a rare creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that just talk to him to bring him down with asyphilis, psychosis, or even worse. I never heard him come in the door. A ninja doctor. You don't look like you have a good reason to be here. Did you need something? He's one thick birdie. I heard about Ryuto. Kawari from 2-3 was supposed to be here. He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't you come to find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finding out the den of evil. Also, yeah, hopefully that didn't ping long enough for, you know who, like the copyright, like the AI or YouTube's like copyright, like what you call dementors. I heard like, hey, isn't that the Nutcracker or something? Ryuto's already gone home. What do I do now? Well, I could have always like wait for a save here. I could have gone and turned down the background music. But yeah, what's done is done. Ugh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think their clubs are baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in the middle school, and it's always fun watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. Oh, white dove is having a tantrum outside. There's no punning for a man. Oka-san rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. What? I don't understand. Was he... Wait. We're supposed to get a human representation of what they would look like. But... what's going on? Why are they showing two versions of the same Oko-san? This is Oko-san. I guess. I don't know. I'm getting a weird feeling about him. Like, if they're not gonna show us a human version of him, then maybe, like, yeah, maybe he's an odd duckling in this bird school. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a faint-tail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper. Oka-san has suffered deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Oka-san is distracted at pudding me provided for new members. But there's no pudding. But this is no pudding, ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy. The thing under his feet looks like a normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, young lady. Oka-san used a wing attack. It's super effective. Hey! This ain't Pokemon. Keep it out of our school. They rue the day they cross Oko-san. You have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Well, I mean, it feels like a spam was to be. I suppose I understand his sentiment. also must train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. They just break the sound barrier. And he's gone. He's a good runner. But what does pudding have to do with a track team? And so, the first day of my second semester at St. Pinch Nations. I think we want to choose a class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join a club. If you want to, can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Goo! Okasan has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism! Huh. Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Student council, track team, library staff. Library staff. I like books. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Today is an elected day. What should I do? Attend math class, gym class, music class. How music class? How do birdies play instruments? We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Nivni leveled up. Charisma increase by 5. That's it? Okay. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring. As usual. Library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books. It's on the 5th floor though. So, at least the view is nice. Sitting here, twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish somebody would come ask me something. There's no birdie here. But I wonder if it'd be okay for to close early. I wish I could just, spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building. The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Naoki! When did you, I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence here, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? No, books are nice. Should go outside. Hey, I'm not gonna be critical. I don't like to go outside as much either. No, books are nice. They are. why don't you join the library staff? Nagaki. Read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touche? You shouldn't slack off, Mr. Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Staying at home is relaxing. So, this is my home. Yeah, apparently this birdie, or this human, lives in a cave. Yep, I live in a cave. Tomorrow is a class hike. Should I prepare anything? I'm only going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Night-night. Stretch is a stretch. I'm stretching. Today is the hike. We stop for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Ryuto, Sakuya, Sun, Kazuaki. How about Ryuto? Ryuto, let's eat together. Sure. Great view. Huh? Is that your lunch, Nivni? Yep. It's calorie E. Hi, Kazuya. Glad you can make it for this scintillating, exciting dive into the world of Hatoful Boyfriend, where I'm the only human at this academy for birdies. And thank you very much for acknowledging it. Yeah, 300. It's quite a moving, landmark. I'm very thankful to you and the rest of all you chirps for making it possible. Thank you. I'm so happy. That's right. Let's keep the journey going. To Kazuya. Thank you. Yep, it's calorie E. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said, it's the ambrosia of the gods. Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow. Thanks, Ryuto. And so I got to eat half of Ryuto's lunch. It's cooking so good. I have a question. How does a birdie actually cook in this world? How do they cook in this world? I wonder. How? Why? Anyway, we can save the calorie in case of a survival situation. Yeah, this is a vampire Finch. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend a math class, gym class, music class. Let's go in music class again. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking about the outside batch. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. I wonder what those waves felt like. It looked like they were wearing ptarmigans on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine? Hey, take that stick up your feather butt. Nivni leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please, think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. Ooh. If we're in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival. So it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryuto? I haven't decided yet, but probably 3-layer race. Some birdie has to. Woo! Oka-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. Yeah, you do have a lot of stamina, Oka-san. What about Sakuya? You can't possibly expect me to run some race, can you? It's a sports festival. It's during an event that does involve running. Well, I mean, technically, it's like chess. Isn't chess considered a sport? I mean, I know he's an asshole, but yeah, I'm just being fair. Chess is considered a sport. How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always sure-handed, so I'm sure they can use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryuto's doing the 3-legged race, Okasan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. Kazuya said so many chirps. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. And apparently I live in a cave. In this world. With buildings, running plumbing, electricity. The only human at this school, I live in a cave. Like a bear. Like a grizzly bear. Apparently. Today's the sports festival. I'm all pumped up. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? I should go to the... 3-legged race, marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, and library. 3-legged race. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set, go! Ryuto's running for both of us. Bring up a bird. And a primate. Hey, do I look like a primate to you? Ooga booga. Go back to monkey. Might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway. Though, we have brought honor to our class. But yeah, apparently I'm a primate. First barrier of all students to make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. But I don't think I did too well. Adair. Yes? I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... Nope. Sorry. You did badly. No. Try harder next time. Okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more. From now on. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. It does smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Ah, there's Yuya. Yeah, what's going on? Salutations, Nivni. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says Brian, the first intelligent penguin, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I heard a name, but... He's the most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. What do you mean, barely intelligent? We've always been intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pigeon Olympics. The Pigeon Olympics. You know, I'm all about puns and the fact they call like people anybody's or nobodies. The Pigeon Olympics, I think that's taking a bit too far in the pun department. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, Mont Amia? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Nivni. Well, I know. Got some, world expansion there. Apparently, he was one of the very first birdies who became really smart or sentient. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder, what should I do during break? Go to the... store, infirmary, cafeteria. What do you mean store? Do you mean like shopping? Or do you mean like storage? I would think they call it storage. How about store? I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I never really looked around there before. Wow, there are all sorts of things for sale. Though, these nest building materials look like what you find in human store trash. My, how mature of you, Ma'imia. Trying to settle down already. Yeah. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, But you know we does reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. I had no idea. Wait, does that mean that they age pretty quickly? Fascinating. They do. That seems a bit hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. But... Yeah, that's... We're not... I'm not good enough. Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is that why he talks to every girl he meets? I think that's a little rude. Let it slide. Well, it's a bit presumptuous. I think that's a little rude, Yuya. What is? Well, that's sort of loose talk. Like, I'm game. Or something. You know, that's the first time a girl's ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, Ma'imia. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu. Huh. At least, like, he wasn't offended. Took that as a learning experience. Today's an elected day. What should I do? Attend... Math class, gym class. Yeah, let's go to course. Music. But if that's charisma, what is VIT? And why is this alone a WIS? Is that... Does it do intelligence or something? We're talking about this in terms of our stats. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. Go, 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 go. His voice is beautiful. Wow. Nivni leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. I wonder, do these stats even like factor anything? Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any brain I know. May mother stay healthy this year. And may my stomach get better. Rita. Can you hear the song of the star above? May they sign your happiness. Ma'ime. Yeah. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. I mean, rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. Ruling the world doesn't mean you're like nefarious or evil. Sometimes, if you have a good heart and intentions, good intentions can pay way to like, yeah, bad intentions. Look, I don't want to become a famous artist because, yeah, it's pressure and I'd rather conquer the world. Hi, Bravo. Bravo says, these dating games are getting more strange each time. I'm gonna finish that romantic that date with Tenya and his smile and bloom on visual novel. but I figured we'd do something, yeah. Everybody at this school I attend with are birds, and apparently I'm the only human girl there. I'm half human, half vampire Finch. So, yeah, the role is not totally out of left field. Well, I should conquer the world by force. Actually, no, because then, yeah, like, that means invading and strong arm, violence, rule the world from the shadows. I think that's better. Hi, Kaylon. Good to see you too. Alright. I wish to take the rings of power, clever schemes, and rule the world from the shadows. I think that's reasonable. Good to hear that, Kaylon. Oh, hello. Is that you, Adair? Mr. Nananaki. You should be careful out this late. It may be dangerous for a girl. You know. I was about to head home. Would you like to walk you to your place? You know what? Yes, please. Yes, please. All right. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a vampire Finch. My distant cousin. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way. But we arrived eventually. And yeah, I live in a cave. You know, in a city of buildings, running plumbing and electricity, all those wonderful inventions. I just live in a cave. Egg figures. Your house is very rustic, Adair. I'd like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell, echoing behind him. Or was it my imagination? Today's an elected day. What should I do? Attend... I have lots in the charisma department. I still know what VIT represents. I guess you should get some math in my noggin. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Adair. Only studying these things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Well, at least he's being real with me. Instead of being trying to at least he's not trying to patronize me. Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this. Whoop. Nanny leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Ah, so WIS. It means wisdom. But what is VIT? Charisma, wisdom, VIT. I guess we'll find out if we take gym for an elective. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Adair? Sir? Well done. You've got even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success! Yes, indeed. Thanks, you chirp. I reached 300 subscribers. Thank you so much. Today is the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the sign books before I go home. There'll be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is a closing ceremony. So there are even fewer birdies in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Naruki. No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nugget? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope. I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone. Ugh. The book he's holding. That's a sign reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces a safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring, most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So, you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about... Night on the Galactic Railroad. Alright, Hato. This is tricky. I don't know none of these titles. Night on the Galactic Railroad. Sounds like a sci-fi. A sci-fi. But then... Arihato. Yeah, let's try that. Arihato. What about My Little Nicobar? Can't be this cute. I like it. Is that what it's supposed to stood for? Why not just put a little title? I never heard that name before. What is it? It's a light novel that came out last month. It's about incredibly, Sudere Nicobar. There's a complex and a faceless male protagonist's brother. And... I see. He sounds extremely uninterested. Don't look down night novels. Kiriko is cute. It's easy for our practicing it fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life. So, maybe I'll go running today. I asked that dog to all these... What the heck was that? You can't just show me all that and go, that's just an everyday thing. Is it like... It's like Planet of the Apes or like... Maybe like... Wait, when they send the last human to school, I wonder, does that mean like the rest of the humans in the world? Do you think they're actually... No, that's ridiculous. They could have all, like, been wiped out. Ah. good run. A true running girl's way. The start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going. Lots of runners, high kicks in gear. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way do I come from? Don't feel me now, paleolithic homing instinct. Sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Huh? I don't know you. Where do you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Apparently that's a scooter. The Blaster. It looks a bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away. This sprout isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there. You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small. But we should fit. I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. Yeah, you're a very cautious driver. Carve it in your soul, kid. One accident, all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look off in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about. But at this rate, I go home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Bravo says, where is Archimedes at? Carve into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't running tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. Well, not entirely, but still. And so we put along at Azami's hyper cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Stretch. I'm stretching. It's still a long time until the semester starts. And I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have that chance. Get a job. Forget it. I'll get a job. I want to see what a human does in the bird world. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was a cafe, right? It's beautiful in here.
Oh my. Pardon me, miss. We're not open yet. If you come back at noon.
Sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. That must be what people mean when they refer to mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are teachers.
Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Ishihara Tenzaburo. I am the owner of Terumi Cafe.
I'm Adair Nivni.
Welcome, Miss Nivni. I hadn't expected a human.
Are you gonna interview me?
I don't see any need to run any tests on such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you'd be much more capable than I am moving boxes of coffee and tea about.
I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl.
I shall be relying you on this summer then, Miss Nivni. It's perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow?
Of course.
I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you in my cage. Tomorrow, then, Miss Nivni.
Yay! I got a job. Stretching. Today is my first day at working in Mr. Ushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Good morning, Miss Nivni.
Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon. So please, ask me if you can't find something.
He shows you around the cafe, explaining everything inside. Shop is small, keeps everything tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all.
Well then, what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in.
Come, now it's far too plain for a young lady as such as yourself.
Actually, compared to my
Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and...
Ryuto?
Nivni? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Nivni.
Oh, yes. This is Ryuto. You came for the job too, Ryuto?
Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it after my other job. But you already got the position, then that's that.
Mr. Ushihara, could you use 2 people?
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I should. I want to help at Ryuto. Mr. Ushihara, do you think you could take Ryuto instead of me?
Nivni? I don't see why not, but...
I don't really need a job, but Ryuto does. Don't worry. He's a hard worker.
Are you sure, Nivni? It's not really fair to you.
I do feel a little bad leaving on my first date too. But
Ryuto works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Ushihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryuto deserves to be treated nicely.
this is for the best.
I know you'll do a good job,
Ryuta.
Thanks, Nivni. Well, then, our encounter has been transient as a comet's tail on the horizon. I'm glad I met you. Please, do stop by. I'll always be here, Miss Nivni.
I will. Thank you,
Mr. Ushihara.
Today is the local summer festival. I'm gonna go with somebody. Invite... Ryuta.
Thanks for inviting me, Nivni. Come on, let's go.
So many booths. How are we supposed to choose?
Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Nivni.
Oh, I understand now. Hunter-gatherer, they're talking about because of the fact that, like primate, human, Homo sapien. Yeah, hunter-gatherer, hunter-gatherer society, humans. And they're like, hey, vampire finches aren't hunter-gatherers. So he means like, yeah, humans. Hunter-gatherer instincts.
Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Nivni. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay.
What? No fair. I'm paying for yours.
It's a deal.
Yakitori sounds good right about now.
And so I spent happy evening with Ryuta.
Maybe we could go next year. I love me some yakitori. I knew I should have gone up first when I woke up. Stretch, and stretching. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late.
Oh, hello, Adair.
Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept.
Overslept?
My homework. I forgot to bring my homework.
Aren't you a little bit ahead of yourself, Adair?
Huh?
What's the number in the top left-hand corner say?
Huh?
You're just a little bit early. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit? Adair?
Lend you a hand?
I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so you want to go and study in the library.
I want to... Mr. Nanaki, study in the library, to my glorious abode. In the library. Return to my glorious abode. Forgive me, sir. I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloody hand at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest on the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Where did that come from?
Oh, have fun. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a fun over the summer.
Ooh! Ilka-san's always having fun. Yep.
What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused.
Focus, sir, focus.
Hatoful boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, for the pigeon. Second term. I'll be right back, chirps. Excuse me.
Blah. Blah. Scooby-Doo-Doo. Is that a student ID? Park says, looking back. They predicts. Who is it? Someone from 2-2. Not a name I recognize. Should I go to their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. I'm just saying, just to make sure anything happens. There we go. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir. Sir. Oh.
Hello, Nivni. Did you forget to turn your homework?
I found someone's ID card. It's from someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Roses, hey, you got 300 subscribers. And no, I'm so happy, grateful, excited, kind of scared because it's getting higher than I ever thought possible. Yeah, thank you for recognizing it. And rescue chirps. Anyway, I found someone's ID card. From someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here.
Oh, thank you, Nivni. I can take care of it.
Huh. What is it?
Nothing, just... Did you find this today? Right, Adair?
Yes, in the corridor. Just outside.
This dude has been absent since the middle of June. How strange.
So then, was a car lying there all summer? Nobody knows that. I have a question. How do birds carry their belongings around in this world? Do they have little baggies? Little backpacks? Do they carry little pouches? It's awfully clean though. Should at least be dusty.
Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Adair.
But yeah, fascinating mystery. Someone's card, someone from like long ago, just lying around. Today's an elected day. What should I do? Attend. I guess we could try gym to see what the VFT represents. Today is Violet Day. Goo! Take this, Oko-san Smash. How about you? And what do we get? Nivni leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Oh, so that's what the V stands for, vitality. I can use some more vitality. I guess when I actually find my mating bird. That was a productive day. Time to go home and indulge in idleness and debauchery.
Hey, Nivni?
Ryuto, what's up?
Want to go home together? Though, if you're going somewhere else.
I would love to.
The sun's going down already. I guess it's fall now.
The most elegant of seasons.
Hey, look, a swallow.
The most eloquent of birds. Ah, there's his nest.
They're supposed to be done rearing chicks by the start of summer. I guess All birds are changing now.
I guess so. Chicks are really small. That reminds me of something from a long time ago.
Me too. Thank you, Nivni.
When I was young, I found Ryuto freezing on the ground after falling out of his mother's nest. Doves breed all year round. No wonder they're everywhere. That was how we met, right? When I found you, flopping around in the dirt, and carried you back up to your nest. That's mean. Thinking about it, if I hadn't walked by then, you'd be dead. Though, you're still not exactly the healthiest bird around.
Yeah, thank you, Nivni. If you hadn't found me, I wouldn't be here now. I remember as if it were yesterday. Ever since, I've always loved your kindness and monkey tree climbing genes.
And your monkey climbing genes.
And you're just the same as you were back then. Never change.
Okay. Monkey climbing genes. Imagine a monkey wearing jeans. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work till tomorrow, so I have off today. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. Where to go? Where to go? Let's see.
Nivni,
Wait. What's up, Ryuto?
are you free right now? We've got more customers than we expected. We should really use another waitress.
Yeah, you're right. Where are they all coming from? Leave it to me, Ryuto. I want a taste of my super maid technique. And so I never end up looking around the festival. Only maids now. I have my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Especially Nanaki's still in the staff room. Excuse? Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I had expected seeing together.
And you see, nothing peculiar about these numbers. Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I'd hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry, I couldn't help it then.
I guess we'll side with Kazugaki. That's not very nice, Doctor.
What do you want? Hello there. What is it?
Sir, I gave my recorder earlier instead of my homework.
So you did. Here you go.
Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir.
Like teacher, like pupil.
I window shot too much on the way home, and the sun's already setting. Whee! Huh? Who's a cute girl handing out flyers? What are you doing, Ryuto? The festival's over. Or is that what you always wear? No. This is my job. What kind of job is that? You're misunderstanding. It's a travesti on cafe. I'm not understanding at all. We need the money. Here, you take a flyer too. I'll ask for her when I go there. Find a bear job. Find a bear job. Seriously, Ryuto. Thanks for the concern, but really it's fine. I told my mother and everything. Well, okay. Sorry for bothering you. Good luck, Ryuto. Thanks. Should come sometime. I work on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. He's always hardworking. Working hard. Ryuto, I want to walk home together. Sorry. I need to go somewhere right now. Maybe later. Okay. There's something wrong, Ryuto. It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Nivni. His smile is incredibly unconvincing. But if he doesn't want me worrying about it, worrying about it won't do any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade. That was fun. I haven't played in a while. I should practice some new songs to get back into the game. Huh? What's Ryuto doing over here? And why is he coming out of the hospital? Ryuto, were you... Nivni, I want to talk to you. Is now a good time? Of course. What is it? Well... Sorry. I'm not sure how to say this. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Thanks. My mother isn't doing well. She was very unhealthy. Never very healthy. She did always used to catch colds during the winter. Yeah. Even though those are supposed to be far better in the cold than in heat. She's been getting worse since the end of September. After a certain point, I couldn't take care of her on her own. I couldn't take care of her on my own. So she's in the hospital now. And that's where you've been going after school. I hope she gets better, Ryuto. She won't. She won't? He's crying. Sorry for holding it back, Nivni. See you. Ryuto! And so he flies into the night. We got our finals today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has had nothing but test. Adair? Sir? You're getting better. Keep it up. Yes, sir. Somebody sent me a text message. It's from Ryuto. Meet me in the park at 7. What's going on? I hope it isn't anything bad. Ryuto, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Nope. Sorry for dragging you like this, Nivni. What is it? Is
Is your mother okay? Yeah, she's fine. Thanks. She said, you're old enough already. Go spend the day with someone important and will let me come back into her room. Going home is too lonely. So that maybe if I talk to you, I feel a little better. So you called me. Do you feel better? Yep. Thank you. Oh, sorry. See, out here on Christmas Eve is kind of sad. Wanna go somewhere? I don't mind, Ryuto. Anywhere's fine with you. And so, Ryuto and I spent the evening sitting together in the park. It wasn't very Christmassy, but I didn't mind. Well, Happy New Year! But it's raining. Oh well. I go to the shrine. I swear it makes the wilderness dangerous. I think I'll sleep in like a good girl instead. I won't be able to send out cars in this rain either. Ah, fiddlesticks. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. Oh. I said this before. Your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Hatoful boyfriend. The most splendid and the greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Third term. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Megamintines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Megamintines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like. And apparently, you also involve throwing at pigeons. Yeah, disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans. Yes. Is there any kind you think is particularly good? This year's trend is toward these bean medleys for racers, but they're a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes a cheap ramen tastes better than expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... calm corn, bitter black beans, country nut, swollen hemp, raisin blend. Calm corn? I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to get the beans to the special sun birdie. Ryuto, wait. Huh? You have a minute? Sure. What's up? Here. Calm corn. Or Legimentines. Wow. Thanks, Nivni. Are you sure? I love these. They're really good. It said they were easy on bird stomachs. So, I thought you might. I know sometimes it's tough, but I like being around you and helping you, Ryuto. Thank you, Nivni. That makes me really happy. You like udon, right? Well, let me take you out sometime.
Okay. He seems happy. Yay! Tests are over. And there's nothing else to do but wait for spring break. This semester is really over. Before I knew it. That aside, it's cold. I need to do something about the temperature in my house. Before I get sick. Huh? Someone sent me a text message. In the park. Come quick. Ryuta? Ryuta's out on the bench, where we usually meet. Ryuta. What's... He's crying. It's still cold, Ryuta. You catch cold without a coat on.
Right. Nivni, my mother died today. I can't find the words. I had a feeling this conversation would come. But I don't know what to say. She was a dove. But she always got sick when it was cold. That's not right. That isn't supposed to happen. Ryuta. I'm alone now, Nivni.
You still have me,
don't you? She said the same thing at the end. Rely on Nivni, and let her rely on you. But I think it would be irresponsible of me. I love you, Nivni, more than anyone else now.
I love you too, Ryuta.
But how can you say this? How can I say this? My mother was weak, but it's not if she had a short life for a dove. So,
what are you trying to say, Ryuta?
If you were to marry me, I'd die much sooner than you. We're different species. We have different lifespans too. That's nature. Knowing from the start, knowing that I end up leaving you alone, it just seems too irresponsible.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter we can't be together. I love you. Ryuta. I want to be with you. Until the end.
I know what it feels like to be left alone now. I don't want to make you feel this pain, Nivni. I think we should go our separate ways.
No! We won't! That's what life is, Ryuta. It's unfair and painful. And sometimes, see how nothing good will ever happen. Fighting on, following our urge to seek happiness anyway. That's what makes us feel alive. That's how our ancestors lived, and died, and evolved, and brought us to where we are now.
But birds weren't meant to come this far. We advanced more than we were ever meant to be.
That doesn't matter. Ryuta, I love you. I want to be with you as long as I can. Even if it's just for a little while.
I think you want to be with me too. Where's the problem? Nivni, I'm not as healthy or strong as you are. I'm not smart or handsome or rich. But I'm happy. Thank you. You don't have to think about it so much, Ryuto. We can worry about the future when it comes. Right? Right. I don't think I calmed down for a while yet. But I'm glad it was born. If only because I got to be with you. It's like a miracle. Thank you. We have to part with everyone. Eventually. If it comes a little early, then that's life. I don't care for how long it is. I'm happy enough just being with Ryuto. But live as long as you can, Ryuto. Live as long as you can. So that you can carry wonderful memories with you when you return to the sky. While it lasts. I guess that's one of the endings for Ryuto. I never imagined it would get so real and visceral. Anyway, this is Vtuber Nivni, Adair and Nitiha signing out. For this one, yeah, for Hatoful boyfriend. What does that even mean? Hatoful. It's supposed to be like hateful. Anyway, again, I'd like to express my deepest and warmest, sincerest thank yous, gratitude, appreciation, mahalo for everybody getting me to that 300 subscription. I never imagined I would reach it. And also in a short span of time. Again, this was exciting and terrifying. I wish the ending for this is a bit more, yeah, more uplifting, but at least the message is universal. I wish that thing applied to more people. Whenever they thought, hey, you may be better off without me, because I've got my problems. It's like, well, if I'm gonna lose you as a friend, might as well lose you as a lover, right? Anyway, take care, everybody. Stay safe, stay nifty, and yeah, live as long as you can and live it to the fullest. And I hope to share a part of that life in our journey. I don't know where we're going, but that's part of the excitement. Don't know where we're going, just making it up as we go along. Good night, everybody. I appreciate your time and company. And yeah, tomorrow I will continue that visual novel. Get all lovey-dovey. And I used to look for the 2 Armory Less Sliders game. That first-person shooting, roguelike game. Yeah, with a fox and them flying on the tortoise. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Let me take a sip. Bye.
and sweet dreams. Ah, let me tuck you up too. Make sure you don't catch a cold. Rose says GG. But yeah, good night everybody. I miss you. Love everybody.